A lot of tattoos are just a roadmap. It's a history. I can tell you where I was at and what I was doing. I got every one of my tattoos. And to me, I think that's what makes them awesome. I love the bumper sticker. Tattoos aren't for sailors and whores anymore. I was an artist, my mom said, since pretty much I come out of the womb. As soon as I could pick up a pencil, as soon as I could pick up a brush, that's all I've ever done. Probably in grade school, I always wanted to be an artist. And when I got into high school, I kind of excelled at it and knew from what teachers said, a cut above, I guess. I don't want to sound cheesy, but you know, I was excelling as an artist and made the choice to make that my career. So, and then moved on from there. I spent about 10 years as a graphic artist, and then my buddy talked me into tattooing. The rest is history. I've been tattooing almost 18 years now. I think it's a good personal expression of what you're about, maybe what's on your mind, what you believe in. Faith and family is everything in my work and in my personal life. I had gone to church since I was a little boy, on and off. And when my son was born, I hadn't been practicing any of that for probably 15 years. And I don't say this jokingly, I say it with all sincerity. My reward for making 30 is my wife and my son. And to try to do the right thing, I rededicated my life to my faith. I guess as a Christian hanging out at a tattoo convention, I mean, they don't usually go hand in hand. When you go down into the Bible Belt, it's still not accepted, you know what I mean, as far as tattoos and everything. Being tattooed or being a tattoo artist, especially when I rededicated, I'm like, I'm hearing, how can you tattoo somebody if you're a Christian? You can't mark your body, can't do this. Well, that's crap too. Like, I'm not saying the Bible's crap, but if you read Leviticus, it says do not mark your body. It says, some versions say do not tattoo your body. It had to do with pagan rituals where they would cut themselves to a false god, mourning the dead. Okay, I'm not getting a tattoo to mourn the dead or to cut myself for a false god. And I think a church should open their doors to everybody. Christianity is pretty cut and dry to me. I mean, I'm a black and white guy. You're saved by grace. Jesus died on the cross so that you don't have to do anything to earn your way to heaven, which is what people believed before Jesus came into our lives, that you had to do this, this, and this. Well, you don't have to. And that's where the misconception is, and that's where I think a lot of churches fall short. My life has changed dramatically. I'm a family man. I could be tattooing anywhere, any place in the world right now if I wanted to. I could walk away from my wife and son. I could go tattoo in Australia, Japan, Europe, make all kinds of money, but that's not my God. And my God wants me to be with my family and my wife and my son. And that's where I'm at. So I've lost a lot of career opportunities because of faith. And I don't mean that in a bad way, and family. But I've had way more better experiences because of my family and my son, as opposed to, you know, if I would have just bailed on him and he'd never know who his dad is. I believe that God is love, that Jesus is love. And I believe in who Jesus hung out with, whores, tax collectors, murderers. And he brought a message of love and not condemnation. The bottom line is I try not to judge people on their anything. It doesn't matter to me. I don't believe in pushing it. I remember going to see Iron Maiden in 1982 and getting a flyer given to me telling us I was going to burn in hell because they sang a song called Number the Beast. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, yeah, faith is huge, and I want to share it with as many people as I can, but I don't want to be that guy where I'm holding up the big sign that tells you you're going to burn in hell, because I can't tell you that, because I don't know if you are. You know, I once heard it said that if Jesus came back right now, he probably wouldn't be hanging out with the church people, he'd be hanging out with the heroin addict, because that's the person you'd want to try to bring closer to him.